Cajun smoked turkey breast. Guys, that's right. We're getting it going today. It's that time of year. The turkey breasts are flying off the shelves, and I want to have you prepared. Today, we just have the turkey breast going. First thing we're going to do is get it out of the packaging, get it cleaned off, get all the little bits and pieces out of there, right? We're going to put it on the tray, and we're going to take off the back. Now, this breast package, right, has the breast, has a little bit of the wing drumettes in there, I believe, and then the full back piece. We got to get rid of that, all right? We don't need that. That's going into a stock pot. We're going to make some homemade stock. Basically, we're just going to take a sharp pair of poultry shears and just up one side and down the other. Just take that back piece off. You may need to use your knife and get around the knuckles, all right? Get around the little bone parts, right? But just keep at it carefully. You want to keep all them fingers, right? Right? Just take your time with it. Get it nice and cleaned up. I had some scraggly bits on there that I trimmed off with a knife. But just take your time, nothing crazy, okay? Next thing, to make it Cajun-fied or Creole-fied or whatever you want to call it, I got some of that Tony Chachere's Creole butter that I inject in my turkey breast. Now, I do this pretty much every time I make turkey. I love that Tony Chachere's stuff. It has such a great flavor, adds so much moisture, and it's just my hack, right? If you want to melt butter down with some herbs and garlic and all that jazz, you can do that. But this is straight out of the bottle. Yes, I am double dipping in the bottle, but when I'm done, it's going in the trash. So all you keyboard commandos about keeping it clean, we're just using it this one time, so calm down. I try to put as few holes as possible. So when I stick that needle in there, I'm pulling it out slowly, but moving it around all over that breast, right? I'll do a hole towards the front of the breast and then one towards the back, and try to keep it without piercing that skin too much. Do it both sides, get as much or as little as you want in there. I tend to go for about, a third of the bottle's worth. It's close to a 9-pound breast, so that works for me, okay? And for the seasoning, we're gonna use a little Cajun Ninja's Paya seasoning. I got this stuff in New Orleans. The Cajun Ninja's been around forever. Yeah, I love seeing him on his socials and all that stuff. I'll find his channel and put it up there if you want to check it out. Dude's been doing it for a long time. Great dude. But this stuff's really good too. Once we get it all seasoned up, we're gonna put our Temp Spike Plus in there. With that app, it'll let us just really, truly set it and forget it. I'll set it up to 165, although I'm going to pull it about 155, okay? Let it have enough time for that carryover heat to get it to that 165. Listen, that's another hack right there. I know the USDA guidelines say 165 for poultry, but if you pull it at 155, it has time to have that carryover temperature, take it where you want it to be, and it won't dry out on you. Hack number 2 in this bad boy, right? And hack number 3, grab my e-cookbooks for the Woodfire Grill. Listen, I have 4 of them. They're e-cookbooks. You download them. You don't get hard copies, right? So $5 per each, or if you get all 4, it's $15, save you $5, and it helps out your boy, helps out the channel. I've got nothing but great feedback from them over the last few years I've been making these cookbooks. So make sure you check them out today. As far as the Woodfire goes, we're gonna use those Smokin pecan pellets. Burn cleaner, burn longer than any other pellets because they're made from pecan shells, not any wood. If you guys wanna get some of those, links down below. My link will save you 10%. Totally worth it, okay? All right, nothing else left to do. Let's get out to the Woodfire Grill in the backyard, get it fired up. What do you say? We are out back. Let's get this bad boy on. Hello. We're smoking it. Go to the smoker setting. Woodfire flavor's already buttoned up. We're lit. It's lit, y'all. We're gonna take this to 325. There we go. Time, 3 hours. It's defaulted. It's plenty. Don't worry about it. We got our pellets in. We got our grill plate in. Hit start. Let it go through the ignition process, and then we'll get that breast on. Look at all that beautiful Smokin pecan smoke, baby. Let's go ahead and get our giant breastises on. Pow. All right, we got our Temp Spike Plus in there. We're gonna monitor those temps. But right now, all this is gonna do is just take a nice smoke bath. All right, team, we're up to 155. This thing's looking gorgeous. Got a nice and crispy skin on there. That's why we cook at a little higher temperature, right? This thing's gonna be juicy as can be. Let's go ahead and get it out. We'll let it rest for a little bit. We've let our breast rest. Basically, we got that nice crispy skin on there. Guys, You ain't gonna wanna miss that bit right there. So we're gonna carve it off the bone. So we're just gonna take it and follow that breastbone down and just kind of curve it out. Whew, that's hot, baby. But look at the juice. Oh my goodness. Like, I don't want to squeeze the juice, but oh, look at all that just come out right there. Whew. Let's go down the other side of the breastbone. And guys, if you want this knife, I know people are gonna ask you in the comments. It is the Dalstrong Shadow Black Pitmaster knife. I'll put a link in the video description. It's hot, baby, still hot. Look at the juice, baby. The juice is loose. Let's put the carcass to the side. Let's see. I mean, come on. You know that's juicy as all get out. Just like anything else, you kind of want to cut against the grain. So the grains are running this way with the breast. So we're just going to cut across it. Look at this, just running out. My goodness. All right, I'm going to get the other breast cut up and we'll talk about it. Y'all, this turkey came out perfect. The steps that I showed you are gonna make it perfectly juicy every single dang time. I guarantee it. I don't know how to back up that guarantee, but I'm pretty confident in it. I'll take a bite. Guys, finger looking good.